King Charles III's health has become a pressing concern within the British monarchy, with palace insiders revealing that the 75-year-old king has been battling cancer. Diagnosed following treatment for benign prostate enlargement, the monarch's illness has taken a serious toll, leading to quiet preparations for his eventual funeral. These revelations have cast a shadow over the royal household, with many now discussing the king's legacy and the future of the monarchy, particularly as Charles's health continues to deteriorate. As King Charles's condition worsens, Prince William has been increasingly involved in royal duties, an indication that a transition of power is already in motion. The king has entrusted his eldest son with more responsibilities, signaling that William is being groomed to take over sooner than expected. Charles's illness has emphasized the necessity of preparing not only for his funeral but also for a smooth transition of power. His funeral is expected to reflect his personal wishes, much like his coronation, which was a break from the traditional grandeur of Queen Elizabeth II, opting for a more streamlined and modern approach. King Charles has long advocated for a leaner, more modern monarchy, a vision he has actively pursued even amid personal and institutional challenges. Scandals, such as Prince Andrew's association with Jeffrey Epstein and the high-profile departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from royal duties, have further complicated the public image of the royal family. With fewer working royals now available for public duties, the king's focus on modernization has led to a reduction in the number of senior royals representing the crown, reflecting his belief in a more efficient, less extravagant monarchy. Despite his cancer diagnosis and declining health, Charles has remained involved in public life, using his platform to voice concerns on a range of humanitarian issues. Recently, the king addressed the growing threat of far-right riots and violence in Britain, engaging directly with Prime Minister Keir Starmer and police officials to discuss the strain on law enforcement. In a rare public address, Charles praised the resilience of ordinary citizens and their ability to rise above division and unrest, displaying his enduring commitment to national unity even as his health wanes. The political landscape in the UK is in crisis, with violent far-right riots shaking the country. King Charles, despite his condition, has not shied away from addressing these issues. His involvement in these discussions highlights the dual role he continues to play, both as a head of state and as a deeply concerned citizen. This engagement has kept him in the public eye, even as the world prepares for his eventual passing. The urgency surrounding King Charles's health and the preparations for his funeral have been met with mixed emotions. For many, the notion of losing another monarch so soon after Queen Elizabeth II is difficult to fathom, especially given the stability she provided during her 70-year reign. Yet, the realities of Charles's health, compounded by his cancer diagnosis, have forced the royal family and the public alike to confront the inevitable. The king's vision of a modernized monarchy will be one of his most enduring legacies. His efforts to reduce the size of the royal household and streamline its operations have been met with both support and skepticism. As his illness worsens, Charles's decisions on how the monarchy should operate in the future will leave a lasting impact, especially as Prince William prepares to assume the throne. The public is left wondering how this transition will affect the future of the British monarchy, which has seen unprecedented change in recent years. The focus on Charles's health has also cast a light on the personal sacrifices he has made for the crown. Despite his illness, he continues to maintain a schedule of public engagements, reflecting his determination to fulfill his duties until the very end. Yet, behind the scenes, the royal family is preparing for what will be a monumental shift in the institution's history. The planning of his funeral, a sensitive and private matter, mirrors the understated yet dignified manner in which Charles has conducted his reign. As King Charles's reign faces its most significant challenge, the British public is left to grapple with the uncertainty of the future. The transition to Prince William's leadership will undoubtedly be watched closely, as the prince steps further into the public eye, representing both the continuity and evolution of the monarchy. With Charles's health in question, the royal family's ability to adapt and carry forward his vision of a modern monarchy is under scrutiny, raising questions about the future of the institution itself. For now, the world watches as the monarchy braces for its next chapter, one that will be defined by both the personal and political legacies of King Charles III.